Mayor's Report, Thursday, February 10th. Lots of good news to report out. First off, just heard today, got the news about Five Guys Burgers moving into Dublin. They're going to be located in Hacienda Crossings, where Taxis was. Five Guys Burgers is kind of what they call the in and out of the East Coast. Now they're moving out into the West Coast, and they've consistently rated one of the top burger places in the entire country. So we're really excited to have them into Dublin. Also, Half Price Books is opening up its doors on Thursday, February 17th. They're having their ribbon cutting, so I'm excited about that. And that's located right next to Ross and Marshall's in the downtown area. But I'm really excited here right now, standing inside of Coco Cabana, Dublin's newest restaurant that opened up its doors, had a soft opening this week. Coco Cabana is at the location of the former Stacy's restaurant in the Waterford Shopping Center. And I'm here with one of the owners, Omar. Omar, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so Omar, why don't you tell people who are watching the Mayor's Report what Coco Cabana is all about?
Well, Coco Cabana is a modern Latin restaurant, specialized on tapas, full bar, and open 7 days a week for lunch and for dinner, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're going to be closed on midnight, and we are going to go ahead and try to have a reverse happy hour probably 3 weeks down the road.
Okay. Yeah, well, we're excited about that. And I know Omar had success, him and his wife, owners of the Oasis.
Correct, sir.
And Main Street in Pleasanton, very popular place. And I noticed the other thing, one of the things I immediately noticed on the way in is all this outdoor seating. So, tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. We have 2 outdoor seatings. We have one area for outdoor dining and one area for outdoor lounge. Just because when the weather gets better in the summertime, we have a really nice place to hang out at the lounge area.
Yeah. Well, we're really excited to have you. I know a lot of residents are as well. You've got people who used to go to the Oasis are excited that now you've got Coco Cabana right here in this shopping center. I know I'm going to be coming here this Sunday, and we're looking forward to the official ribbon cutting.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Congratulations and good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Great. In terms of the rest of the updates, Council was pretty busy at its meeting on February 1st. We finally approved the downtown specific plan that we've been working on for 4 years, consolidating all the individual specific plans into one comprehensive plan to guide development in the downtown core area, south of 580, on the other side of Village Parkway, west of Village Parkway, north of I'm losing my track. North of 580, you know what? You know where the downtown is. I've talked about it before. We're really excited about it. Between 580, Village Parkway, Amador Valley Boulevard, San Ramon Road. You know the area. That's where we're doing our downtown area. One of the things that we've done is, as I've talked about before, is a more flexibility in terms of the zoning, defining how much square footage of retail, office, and how many units in the area, and then giving the property owners, based on market conditions, the opportunity to move first, and then increasing their density by right so they could do a lot more with the properties that they have, and something that we feel will incentivize them, because right now they don't have much incentive to do that. And then as soon as we build out the area, a lot of the open parking lots and areas like that, that we're trying to have more development so we can get more pedestrian foot traffic. And as you know, and I talked about in my State of the City that you might have seen last week, we've had a lot of retail successes already in the downtown, even before the immediate adoption of this plan, with REI and with Sports Authority and with Sprouts coming in and Joann's Fabric, Half Price Books I just talked about, and then with BART opening up next week in the downtown area. Now that we have this plan, everything timed at the same time, we're really excited about it from an economic development standpoint. So I wanted to talk about that. On the other side of town, we approved a modification to the Jordan Ranch residential development, continuing along a similar theme that we've done on other projects, slightly lowering the density, not by a dramatic amount, but we're building about 30 less units, shifting a lot of the product from medium-high density to more of a medium density, and we're taking a look at, we didn't finalize this, but we're going to be taking a look at changing the commercial component, which was a little deeper. It was further east down Central Parkway, far on the eastern edge of the project, and not in a major area. And we're looking at moving that commercial to the intersection of Fallon Road and Central Parkway, and expanding a little bit of the commercial footprint on the going home side as you're coming home in Dublin. And it'll be close to the Fallon Gateway site. You head a little bit further north up Fallon Road, having another little mini commercial area there on Central, as opposed to putting it on the far eastern edge of the project. So that's something we're going to be looking at as well. and a little bit more open space within that project. Speaking of open space and recreation, one of the other components of that Jordan Ranch deal was an agreement with the YMCA. Part of our zoning has always required public, semi-public zoning. Well, there's not really a great location for that in this development, but as part of the development agreement, they are making payments so the YMCA can come to town as part of the development agreement. So it's $400,000 worth of payments that Jordan Ranch is making to the YMCA, which is now located on Sierra Court, and that'll allow it to operate double the size of its original facility. It services the whole Tri-Valley, but they'll obviously have a major footprint here in Dublin, and again the community benefit program through the Jordan Ranch helped pay for that. So we're excited to have the YMCA here in Dublin. Another recreational thing we're excited about, the Alamo Canal Trail. We just worked on that and we approved another stage of that, again connecting underneath 680 to connect between Dublin and Pleasanton. It's taking a lot longer than I would like. A lot of environmental reviews required. Now that we got federal funds, you have to do a federal environmental review in addition to state environmental review, which seems crazy when you're just trying to build a trail. But again, given the proximity to the creek, these are things that we need to do. But all of the funding is in place, which I'm excited about, 100% funded, and now it's just a matter of finishing the environmental documents and going to construction by 2012. Last thing on the recreational front, Earl Anthony's Dublin Bowl, the PBA was in town, very successful. ESPN2 covered it live, a lot of great feedback on just the tournament from the PBA, and a great financial benefit to the city, and I want to publicly acknowledge Ted Hoffman and all the good folks at Earl Anthony's Dublin Bowl for a job well done. That's our report for today, February 10th. Have a great